Before you check your phone this morning, let's fix one tiny verb that's probably been confusing you for years. Good morning, I'm Jacob, and this is Morning English, the show where we train your speaking muscles together every single day before your day even starts. If you've ever heard a sentence like, "The company was taken over," or "She took on a new role," and felt a small flicker of confusion, even though you know every single word in that sentence, today's lesson is built specifically for that exact feeling. Here's what I need from you right now. Don't worry about memorizing definitions. Don't worry about grammar rules. Just listen, imagine, and repeat exactly what I say out loud. That's the whole method today, and by the end, one small verb that's been quietly confusing you is going to make complete sense, permanently, not just for today, but every time you hear it from now on. Here's what we'll do. First, I'll show you the one golden rule behind today's whole lesson. Then we'll build the base word together. After that, we'll add 4 small words to it, one at a time, each one completely changing the meaning. Then we'll shadow a full natural conversation using all of them together. And we'll close with something that locks this into your memory for good. Ready? Let's go. Here's the golden rule for today, and I want you to say it with me, out loud. Don't memorize the words, understand the movement. Don't memorize the words, understand the movement. Good. Today's verb has one small word attached to it, and that one small word is actually a direction. It literally shows you where the action goes. Once you see the direction, you stop translating, and you just know. Our word today is take. Let's build the base meaning first. Imagine something isn't with you yet out there, separate from you. Now imagine you reach out and it comes into your hands. That's it. That's the whole picture. Take means moving something towards you. Say this sentence with me, natural speed, then once more, slightly slower. Can you take this bag? Can you take this bag? Can you take this bag? Good. Notice the direction. The bag moves toward the person receiving it. Let's drill a few more, quick and natural. Take this with you. Take this with you. Take your time. Take your time. Please take a seat. Please take a seat. I need to take a break. I need to take a break. I'll take notes in the meeting. I'll take notes in the meeting. In every single one, something moves toward the person, time, a seat, information, all pulled in, accepted, received. That's take. Let's push it one level higher, a phrase you'll need at work often. Repeat with me. I need to take responsibility for this. I need to take responsibility for this. And one more, a little bolder. I'm going to take a chance on this. I'm going to take a chance on this. No, same picture every time. Something moves toward you and you accept it, whether it's a bag, a break, a duty, or a risk. Nice work. You're already through the base word. Now let's add our first small word, off. Close your eyes for a second and picture this with me. You're wearing a heavy winter jacket indoors and it's much too hot. You grab it and you pull it away from your body. That's the whole picture. Off means away. Take off means removing something from your body or a surface. Repeat after me. Natural speed, then slower. Take off your jacket. Take off your jacket. Take off your shoes. Take off your shoes. Notice always moving away from the body, always outward. Now stretch that same picture a little further. Imagine a plane sitting on the runway, engines roaring, and then it lifts and leaves the ground completely. That's still away, just from the earth this time. Repeat with me. The plane took off on time. The plane took off on time. And one more, a business version. Same picture, just success instead of altitude. Her business really took off last year. Her business really took off last year. Same direction, away and upward. Whether it's a jacket, a plane, or a company. Let me give you a quick story to lock this one in. Imagine you open a tiny coffee shop. For 2 months, almost nobody comes in. Then one day, a popular video online mentions it. And the very next morning, there's a line of 100 people outside your door. What would you say? My business took off. My business took off. It went from completely still to flying, practically overnight, exactly like that plane leaving the runway. If you're shadowing with me right now, drop a comment below with the word off. I want to see how many of you are practicing this morning. Let's keep building. Second small word, up. Picture your desk, completely empty, clean, open space. Now picture a large box landing right in the middle of it, filling the whole surface. That's take up, occupying space. Repeat with me. This box takes up too much space. This box takes up too much space. Now stretch that picture to time instead of physical space. A 2-hour meeting fills a block of your schedule the exact same way that box fills your desk. Repeat with me. This meeting takes up 2 hours. This meeting takes up 2 hours. One more shape for this same picture, hobbies. Imagine your free time as empty space, and something new moves in to fill it. Repeat with me. I took up swimming last year. I took up swimming last year. I took up photography. I took up photography. Same direction every time. Something fills a space that used to be empty, whether it's a desk, a calendar, or your evenings. Quick check. Try building your own sentence now. Think of something that fills a lot of your time, a hobby, a habit, a project, and quietly finish this in your head. I took up. Now say your full sentence out loud right now in real English using your own life. That's genuinely how this sticks. Not just repeating my sentences, but building your own. Third small word, on. Picture your manager handing you a heavy new project, and you reach out and you physically pull that weight onto your own shoulders. That's take on, accepting a responsibility or challenge. Repeat with me. I'll take on the new project. I'll take on the new project. She took on a new role. She took on a new role. He's ready to take on more responsibility. He's ready to take on more responsibility. One more, a common professional phrase you'll hear constantly. I'm happy to take that on. I'm happy to take that on. Every time, weight moving on to someone willingly, deliberately, like accepting something heavy and choosing to carry it. Fourth small word, over. Picture yourself driving, exhausted, eyes getting heavy, and your friend says, "Let me drive." And you switch seats, and now they're steering. They're in control. That's take over, taking control from someone else. Repeat with me. My friend took over the driving. My friend took over the driving. The new manager took over the team last month. The new manager took over the team last month. One company took over another. One company took over another. Let's stretch it one more level, straight into business news language. Repeat with me. The company was taken over last year. The company was taken over last year. That's exactly where the noun a takeover comes from. One company physically taking the steering wheel from another. Notice the difference in direction from take on. This time control is moving away from one person and into another's hands entirely. Now here's where most learners get stuck, because two of these sound almost identical but mean something completely different. Listen carefully. I'll take on the project. I'll take over the project. Say both slowly with me. I'll take on the project. I'll take over the project. Here's the picture difference. Take on means a brand new task lands on you. Nobody had it before. Take over means someone else already had it, and now you're the one steering instead. Same words, nearly, completely different direction. Before we shadow the full conversation, let's test what you just built. Quick error lab. I'll say an incorrect sentence. You fix it out loud before I give you the answer. Ready? Here's sentence 1. I took off a new hobby last week. Think about the direction. Off means away, but a hobby doesn't leave. It fills your time. So what's the correct version? I took up a new hobby last week. I took up a new hobby last week. Good catch. Sentence 2. Can you take over this small task for me? Think carefully. Is this a brand new task landing on someone or an existing task being taken from someone else? If it's brand new, the correct phrase is take on, not take over. Can you take on this small task for me? Can you take on this small task for me? One tiny word, and the entire meaning shifts completely. That's exactly why understanding the picture matters more than memorizing the words. Now let's shadow a full natural conversation using everything you've built today. I'll say each line, you repeat it right after me, matching my rhythm as closely as you can. Ready? Here we go, line by line. Can you take a look at this report? Can you take a look at this report? Sure. Leave it on my desk. Sure, leave it on my desk. I'm taking on the new project next week. I'm taking on the new project next week. Great, you're ready for the challenge. Great, you're ready for the challenge. But who's taking over your old team? But who's taking over your old team? James is, he starts on Monday. James is, he starts on Monday. This meeting takes up 2 hours. This meeting takes up 2 hours. Then we definitely need more coffee. Then we definitely need more coffee. By the way, the new product is really taking off. By the way, the new product is really taking off. The sales are flying high. The sales are flying high. That was incredible. You just shadowed 5 different meanings of one single word naturally inside one real conversation without translating a single one of them in your head. Let's test this out loud together. One more way, a quick guided round. I'll describe a situation and you say the correct phrase out loud before I confirm it. Ready? Situation 1. You start a brand new hobby this week. What's the phrase? You could say, I took up a new hobby. Nice. That's exactly it. Something new filling your free time. Situation 2. Your manager gives you a difficult new project and you accept it. What's the phrase? You could say, I'll take it on. Perfect. Weight moving onto your shoulders, willingly. Situation 3. A colleague quits and someone else steps in to run their team. What's the phrase? You could say, she's taking over the team. Exactly. Control moving from one person into another's hands. Situation 4. A plane finally leaves the runway. What's the phrase? You could say, the plane took off. Right, moving up and away from the ground. Situation 5. You simply carry something with you as you leave. What's the phrase? You could say, I'll take it with me. Exactly. The simplest picture of all, something moving toward you and staying with you. Now, quick rapid fire round. I'll say the phrase, you say the core meaning immediately, out loud, no pausing to think. Ready, go. Take. Move it toward you, take off. Move away or leave the ground, take up. Fill space or fill time, take on. Accept a challenge, take over. Take control from someone else. You just reviewed an entire verb family in under 30 seconds. Now, I want you to say something with me and really mean it. This isn't just about one verb. Repeat after me. I don't memorize English. I understand it. I don't memorize English. I understand it. I can see the picture behind the words now. I can see the picture behind the words now. My English is becoming instinct, not translation. My English is becoming instinct, not translation. And this method doesn't stop with take. Almost every small verb in English, get, put, come, go, works exactly the same way. One base picture and a handful of directions attached to it. Here's your challenge for today. Write one sentence for each of these 5. Take, take off, take up, take on, take over in the comments below. Then, and this is the important part, say every single one of them out loud, sometime today, in a real moment, not just typed on a screen, maybe while you're getting ready, maybe on your way to work. It doesn't matter where. It just matters that your mouth actually produces the words, not just your eyes reading them silently. Tomorrow morning, we'll take another single word that quietly confuses learners everywhere and do exactly the same thing to it. Picture by picture, direction by direction, until it stops feeling like grammar and starts feeling like instinct. Same time, same place, right here on Morning English. Keep speaking, keep imagining, and I'll see you in the morning.